Hey Leo, how are you doing? This reading is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Leos? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Devil, Major Arcana 4, Capricorn. What's coming towards you? The Seven of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What you are focused on is the Three of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. In your blockage is the Seven of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your outcome is the High Priestess, Major Arcana 4, Pisces. I also read that as Cancer. I'm getting something about you trusting your intuition, trusting your gut feelings. It's in the pit of your gut that you know something, prescience. It's like knowing something before it happens. And that High Priestess is also secrecy and mystery. It means you're packed with some kind of sacred knowledge and wisdom and doing the wise thing. And when I was shuffling cards off camera, I got an element of a person around you is complaining. So let's just say that this is your business partner, and your business partner shows up to work and they're like, oh, you'll never believe the traffic. There's so much traffic, but they're actually extending or exaggerating the story. So somebody here is fibbing. I'm getting a little bit of white lies. And Seven of Swords can also be a car salesman. So no offense to the car salesman. It's just whatever, a stereotype. So somebody here is lying, cheating, stealing some kind of energy here. So energy vampire, as your present time is the Devil. Now, the Devil can be low vibrational energy, and anything that is keeping you stuck, tied, trapped in some kind of situation. This could be superficial relationships, could be a toxic work environment, a toxic attachment, codependency. Somebody also might blame you a lot. So looking for somebody to blame. And in your focus is that Three of Swords, which is heartbreak, separation, and a breakup. But I'm getting you like breaking ties with this Devil energy. And somebody here is not liking it. So what is this Devil? I'm also getting something about abuse of one's power. Okay, so... and the Ace of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the Ace of Cups is unconditional love, peace, harmony, tranquility, or something new. And you're keeping quiet about this. That's why I was saying knowing something before it happens. And the Seven of Wands is being caught off guard or by surprise. Now, you could be reactive or proactive. I'm also getting you're a pro in some kind of situation, and this is about you drawing a line in the sand. One or two things here, Leo, is a priority to you. The rest is noise, distractions, and obligation. And I'm getting a little bit of, you have either, do I go back to this energy, or do I take the new outlet? Focusing on the new. And that Seven of Wands, you could be dealing with somebody who is very defensive or defiant, really hard to work with. This person, you can't hold accountability or responsibility. Trying to hold somebody accountable for their actions. But then in the blockage, you have the Seven of Swords, and up top is the Three of Swords. And the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords, or Three of Swords and the Seven of Swords together is the Ten of Swords, which is defeat, betrayal, and a dead end. Okay, so what is this Seven of Wands? Seven of Wands is Leo energy, and you have the Eight of Wands. Well, the Eight of Wands is passion, creativity, the arrows of love, focusing on something new. And this person is trying to desperately keep you tied and bound in some kind of sticky web. So what is this Three of Swords in your focus? Somebody feels cut off by you for supplies. because devil energy is really low vibrational energy, but it is also tempting. Tempting to go back to something that makes you low, like it keeps you in a low place. Just getting something about this person. Okay, Three of Swords. And it's clarified with the Three of Swords. Well, the Three Swords and the Three of Swords together is about releasing and letting go, getting out of choppy waters into more smoother sailings, the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm also getting something about you expanding your mind, expanding your awareness. But somebody here is also expanding some kind of invitation. It is coming in when you are in a high vibrational energy or almost out of some kind of situation. This could also be between you and another couple. So let's just say that, see how there's like a loving couple in the background, and then there's two people that are separated. So there is some kind of separation that divides you between you and another element. Seven of Swords in the blockage. This could be sloppy thinking, disorganization. Somebody here has some kind of strategy to bait and hook you back into a dynamic. But if you take the bait, your intuition is screaming at you here to trust your gut feelings. I'm just getting like, watch your back. And the Five of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. I'm also getting somebody around you is hiding that they are indulging. The longer you stay, the more buildup of resentment, blame, shame, guilt is coming from another person. Or the longer you stay in this dynamic, the more blame, shame, or resentment you have towards a circumstance. Trying to keep the peace. But this Five of Cups is cut your losses, lose the battle, and at the end of the day, you will win the war. But somebody here has some kind of hidden motive or an agenda to get you back. How do I bring this back around? The High Priestess. Okay, so what is the High Priestess? Meditation brings about answers and clarity. There's something about clean diet, clean eating. And the Six of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Well, your intuition is nudging you, screaming at you to walk out this door and let go. And that's about getting out of the choppy waters into more smoother sailings. The light at the end of the tunnel. The light at the end of the tunnel. So whatever has been quite dark is going to come to light. I'm just getting a very shadowy person. Okay, so what is this? Devil and Ace of Cups. You can choose the old. It will keep you stuck and bound in some kind of codependent relationship. A person who is trying to look for somebody to blame and shame. So let's just say that your coworker, you show up at work and your coworker is like, oh, you'll never believe I was stuck in traffic. No, they weren't. They're lying. They weren't stuck in traffic. They just didn't set their alarm. So I'm getting somebody here who you can't hold this person responsible or accountable because they will lie about it. Devil can also be something about workaholic syndrome, mental health, ill health, depression. Could be somebody who is saying, no, I'm clean. I don't smoke pot anymore, or like I don't drink anymore. That's a lie. That's a big fat lie. Liar, liar, pants on fire. And the Seven of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the Seven of Cups is mixed feelings, mixed emotions, or somebody here who gets really angry and pissed off quickly. Somebody also runs on emotion. So when emotions are running extremely high, it's really hard to make a decision. And I'm getting a little bit of taking the rose colored glasses off. So taking the rose colored glasses off here, because the Seven of Cups is mixed feelings, mixed emotions. This is also the card of procrastinating. It means you have been procrastinating or dragging your feet, or this person is a big old ball of procrastination. Not everything here that glitters is a golden opportunity. Somebody also might be seeing you as a snack, because it is about looking on the menu. So somebody has worked you this way, and then that didn't work. So somebody's going to try to work you that way. That didn't work. So maybe I can spin it this way and get your attention. And then you also have the Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. When you get a lot of sevens in the reading, it's to focus on you and where you're going and less on what other people are doing or distracting you. So Seven of Wands is being caught off guard or by surprise by some kind of communication, news communication. Now you could be reactive or proactive. So being proactive of taking action towards something new. This person is trying to keep you in a place of confusion or illusion, a fantasy. I'm just getting something about like envy, obsession, control, possession, and the High Priestess. Major Arcana for Pisces. Also read that as Cancer. Well, the High Priestess, again, is about intuition. Seven of Wands. Leave this person on red. And when you do leave this person on red, watch how much they try to spin something or spiral, okay? Because the Three of Swords and the Three of Swords together in your focus, two people who are equally hurt. Too many secrets. And then I'm also getting something about something new here. Secret admirer, secret desire. So you have somebody new on your radar. And this could just be like a new outlet. And then somebody here is like trying really hard to get you back. Okay, so what is this? Could also be a friend, like a falling out with a friend. And the Three of Wands. So you have the Three of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is about plans in motion, plans in progress. Expanding your mind, expanding your vision. There might have to be some kind of person in the middle to sort something out between you and another person. Because I feel like every time that you try to have conversation with this person lies. Or there's something here about getting out of your comfort zone. Everything you want, dream of, and desire is change. You desire the change. Blame, shame, regret. Will I regret moving on, moving forward? No. Will I regret going back to this? Yes. And then I'm getting that song, Now You're Just Somebody That I Used to Know. I don't know who sings that. And the Lovers. Major Arcana for Gemini. So it could be a friend, but I'm getting something about a change in heart, a change in direction, or this person. This is about truth, clarity, and authenticity. Somebody here is lying, 100% lying, right? But they need somebody to blame and shame for their problems. Somebody here really wants to avoid a loss, a change in heart. And this could be you as well. you have a change in heart, but you also have a new secret desire or an outlet that you're working towards. Okay, so what is this? High Priestess and Six of Swords. And the Fool. No risk and no reward. The Fool is also having little to no worry, little to no baggage, and going on an adventure. I'm also getting some kind of like secret destination as well. And you could be just going with another person, or this is doing something alone. It means not having anybody by your side. You have your intuition to trust. And you're not fixated or attached to an outcome or a circumstance. Six of Swords, release, let go, trusting your intuition, and the Fool. Taking a leap into something new. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords can be communication coming in out of left field. This person could also be very pushy or forceful. So if anybody's trying to like push or force you to do something here, Leo, just know that this person wants something out of you. Like I want, I need. But the Seven of Cups. Somebody here is keeping you in a place, trying to distract you so that you can't take this new outlet. Spill the tea here for Leo. Inside scoop, a closer look, nosy up in your beeswax. So somebody here is trying to figure you out. But there is an element of a closer look, nosy up in your business. And that's why the High Priestess is here, which is keeping your cards close to your chest, or you have some kind of secret outlet, a secret destination. Could also be something to do with tarot. Like maybe there is some kind of job situation and you know that the people around you are extremely superficial, or there's something about being in this environment. Child services. Child services, kids at risk of being taken or is about to report something, neglect and abuse. Played out. Played out. So this is already expired. And I'm just going back to that song. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Somebody. Do, 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 do. That song. Addicted. Being obsessed, wanting too much, and unhealthy habits. So you have somebody who has an addictive personality, and this could be any kind of personality as well. Like, you know, I don't make fun of people's personalities. But then it says black dog on there. So this might be an actual friend. Like this used to be your dog. This used to be your go-to. It says inside scoop, a closer look, nosy up in your beeswax. Child services, kids at risk of being taken or is about to, reporting something, neglect and or abuse. And this is played out. I'm also getting something, this is a player. Money. Money is an issue. Financial support, settlement, or alimony. So right here, there could be some kind of settlement here. And with this, there's some kind of negotiation. There's a negotiation happening between two people, and then there's some kind of person standing in the middle of how can we come to an agreement. Because I don't feel like you can have a conversation with this person because this person spins things. So if you say something that is legit and honest like a Leo would, this person is going to be like, oh no, it didn't happen that way. Like, it's just something here. I'm also getting somebody really exaggerates the truth. Like, anger, having resentment, under pressure, explosive temper. So yeah, this person definitely is not happy about this playing out, or this is already played out. I'm getting that this isn't the first time this person has had a tantrum. I'm also getting something like when there is, you know, alcohol abuse or any kind of drug abuse or anything like that, when people do start getting clean or sober, I'm also getting that song, that sober song. Carriage, a journey either physical or mental. Yeah, you need to mentally check out. Carriage also, I'm thinking Cancerian. So something about a mother, going to stay with a mother. Money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find. So that's about getting out of your comfort zone. Pin, new job, career. I'm also getting, if this is a work situation, there's some kind of like controlling higher up person who is a big old procrastinator, or this person just has mood swings up the hoo-ha. Okay. Lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. So yeah, if you have resentment towards a person, a situation, try to find an outlet to heal the situation or to forgive the person, not because they deserve it, but so that you can move on and move forward in life. Because when you sit there and try to blame and shame the other person, it doesn't actually, you know, help the situation to solve a problem. And you could also be really pissed off as well because, you know, it says under pressure, explosive temper, money issues, financial support, settlement, and alimony. Yeah, you know, things can get really heated and annoyed when you find out that somebody has been blowing cash on, you know, I don't know, cars and eating out and indulging and stuff like that. And you're like, wait a minute, like the kids need clothes. Like, Beryl, you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, and or goals. If you feel like anything is lacking in your life here, Leo, this is your soul desiring growth. That is your intuition. It means no more low-hanging fruit or hanging around with low vibrational people. It means there's an element of you vibing high. You're being very quiet about this new outlet that you do have. Wind chimes, peace and harmony. I'm also getting something about like follow the rhythm, follow the music. Listening to upbeat music as well. And then you do have here older woman, dealings or relationship with an older woman. So remember when I was saying about this mother, maybe you're going to stay with a grandmother, mother, or travel, something about travel. Leo, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can also do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.